any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr Yan is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shelf. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr Yan. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Petr Yan, he is ready to go soar with for our main event. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr Yan.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop 1, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns, because Merab will not stop pursuing.
And that one certainly found the target.
What a beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, and he connects with yet.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back off.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Trying to kick the leg out. Dvalishvili's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Good jab. Oh, knee strike right to the bottom. Head kick blocked. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Dvalishvili.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Offering over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stand close. He mixed it up. He went hurt very badly.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Single leg takedown attempt here, and that gets you out of your seat. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Yan's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, he may have that submission locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound.
"20 seconds to go in round one." Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Touched him with the strike there.
That was a hard body kick.
And the kick lands. Nice crack there. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice left change. In the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go round two. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Dvalishvili's able to transition back to side control now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Petr Yan.
We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke, locked in. All he's got to do now is put full pressure to make his opponent tap.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Yan's back in half guard. Final seconds here of round two. 10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Yan's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
Out of there, okay? You completely rocked and you're not...
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Dvalishvili's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks courtesy of his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, and he's out.
Good work.
Yan gets back up here. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack him on the arm, like, take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Fighters back to their feet here.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, nice level change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Great submission defense.
Need to work.
And now he's got the back. Now inside the, setting up an arm bar now.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Darce choke is up here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, trying to hook the leg so his opponent can't roll his back. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, inside kick. Another leg kick land.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Dvalishvili goes goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing to allow that. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Yan's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Petr Yan. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Very nice leg kick there by Dvalishvili. Single leg takedown. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Yan. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Whoa! Yan's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. He is stacked.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go look at her. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Petr Yan.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.